As you are joining us. For those of you that are just joining us for the first time, this is iSyn TV, where we discuss the trending issue and we say it the way it is. No fake news, no bully, no tribal bigotry, no insults. We say the reality. And on this channel, the main discussion on this channel is to discuss about freedom. And as I always say it, that freedom is not a Christmas gift. So don't expect them to come and give you at home. It's not a Christmas gift. So you are welcome once again. A lot of indigenous people, they have been doing a lot of bars. So, and that's why I have to bring this video again, so that a lot of people will understand that the indigenous people are really warming up for 2025. And a lot of people, they have been voicing out. I don't know, maybe that English is correct, Gasef. So a lot of people, they have been saying their mind. So they have been speak out. All the tribes, the Yorubas are voicing out that they are tired, they are getting out by 2025. The Igbos, they've already declared their own, and they are saying they are consolidating on that by 2025. Even the people that have been ruling Nigeria for past so many years now, that every time they are the one that say they are born to rule, they too, they want to have their own share now. They want to go on their own. So I'm going to play all the video of all the tribes, what they are saying. This is a fresh update that you might have not seen it on any other blog or channel. So you are going to see, or some you might have seen it. So no doubt about that. You might have seen it on some other platform. And we are going to discuss about it. And I promise I'm not going to waste our time. We need to go straight to the point and look at what is update and what are we looking at in 2025. A lot of people are warming up. All the tribe, Yoruba, the Igbos, even the so-called Hausa too, all of them, they are saying they are going bye-bye to Nigeria. They are tired of Loluga company. So everybody is saying Yoruba nation. The Igbos are saying you belongs to. Please put it in the comment section. The Yorubas, the Igbos, put it in the comment section. Let's quickly look at all these updates one by one, and I promise I'm not going to waste our time, so that we can quickly discuss the issues one by one. Let's enter from this place first, okay? So I'm not going to waste our time. I'm coming, so that
allow the court process to take effect and to come up with a conviction. They failed to do that. We allow the court process to take effect. They failed to give us any substantial reason or evidence of why Nnamdi Kanu will be perpetually detained for doing nothing wrong. We asked them to give us proof and to try Nnamdi Kanu at their own will in their own court. This man defeated the Nigerian government, and up to today, being the 25th of December 2025, Nnamdi Kanu is still held in one of the most toughest prison in Nigeria, secured prison in Nigeria, and this is what we are going to do come next year. Any Nigerian institution that is in the southeast, from the 1st of January 2025, any Nigerian institution will be visited if Nnamdi Kanu is not released. We have given you people the chance, the time, and the hours to try Nnamdi Kanu. You have tried him. This man has won you, and you refuse to release him. We will burn Nigeria to the ground if Nnamdi Kanu is not released. This is no longer a joke. We are serious about everything we are doing. Starting from next year, 2025, you see this wickedness that you people have taught us. We will carry it out on you. You don't know who we are. We continue telling you the release of Nnamdi Kanu with downs tension in the southeast. People can no longer travel to their villages. People are stranded on the road because of your terrorist army that's blocking every rook and cranny of the southeast. We will continue to delegitimize Nigeria in our land until our people is completely free. General Christopher Musa Tinubu, Biafran, United States of Biafran, is now a sovereignty. It's now a sovereign nation. Remove your army. Remove all your terrorist army. You know, the reason why we are coming here to tell you these things is so that the world will take note that we have said it before anything starts. We would not spare anybody this time around. We would not spare anybody this time around. This wickedness, this almost global wickedness to the Igbos, we have learned it. You have taught us good. You have taught us well. You people taught us how to fight you, and we will come down heavy on you. You are heartless. Nigerian government is the most wicked thing all over the world. Nigerian government, you people are becoming a menace to the southeast. You people are becoming a stumbling block to the southeast. You people are now the ones causing the insecurity in the southeast. Remove your soldiers and release Nnamdi Kanu, because we are not going to let go of anything. Everything that Nigerian government owns in the southeast will completely go down.
All right. As you can, I can see that you've heard what he said. And, you know, when information like this is keep on coming, like a Bible, like the word, there's a saying in the Bible that when you see a fig tree, you know, springing out, bringing out leaves and all these things, you should know that it's time to go home. So when all these kind of basbos, not only the Igbos are saying this, because I'm going to play everything, what other Yorubas, they are saying too, that they are ready from Kogi to Kwara to Lagos to Oyo to Osun to Ogun State, Ondo, Ekiti, part of Edo and Warri, wherever the Yorubas are inhabited or they are living right now, that they are not leaving their people behind. I know many people will still come in the comment section and say, Edo no be Lagos. Edo no be Lagos. Anyway, Yorubas, we have our people in Edo, we have our people in Delta. We are not leaving them behind. And I'm going to play every videos for every one of us. Please just make sure you like, share, and subscribe. You heard what this man said concerning their own in the eastern parts. I watched some videos during this Christmas this thing, whereby some people were stuck on the road, they cannot move because of the place was militarized. It's a very serious issue. Very serious issue. I know many people will not understand this, because if you are not, you know, you are not involved in that kind of axis, you are not going to that axis, you may not understand how serious it is, whereby you are stuck in a traffic for about 6 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. I know you may not understand. Just ordinary this Lagos Ibadan, this thing, if you are stuck in there from Mowe to Ibafo side to Bega, if you are there for like 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, you will know how it is to be in a standstill. Not to talk about people that want to go and celebrate with their parents, with their people, that they cannot go. Everywhere is militarized, and the people are saying that enough is enough. That Biafra, they are indigenous. The indigenous people are saying their nation now is a sovereign nation, and thereby they have to claim their land. I said it in a show yesterday that look at the time Somalia, they have been involving with engaging Ethiopia, both front and back. But now Ethiopia and Somalia, they have reached an agreement whereby they are now going to settle everything by February now. And everybody, even the United Nations, will recognize them by February now. That is Somaliland. So it's going to be a country. So I used to tell people that on this channel, we educate our people. A lot of you that are saying, is how to declare a country, is how to do this. You can declare a country in another country. The only thing that is paramount, the only thing that is important is how you are going to work it out on the land, so that when your people on the ground are ready to go along with you, then you don't have problem. But when your people on the ground are saying no, that is another problem, because that has turned into another thing now. And thereby, if the host country can now label you as a terrorist group, if your people say they are not interested in what you are planning. So that is why we always say that the more we do program like this is to educate the people. The people need to be sensitized. The people at home, the on the land, they need to know the reason why we are doing all these things that we are doing. We are not just wasting our time. I've said this several times. Yoruba culture is totally different from Igbo culture. So you can't expect, you don't expect Yoruba will not be forcing when we are saying we are doing this. Igbo will say, we don't do that in our culture, and that is why you must have your own country. Now the Fulani people now, they are even the worst enemy for both Yoruba and Igbos. They too, they are shouting now. I'll play another video for you. What they said today again. Some of you might have watched the video, some might have not watched it. A lot of things. I don't want to talk too much so that we can watch what this man said
company
again.
Mr. President give to 15 trillion. What is the name of the company? Billion US. That company Mr. President give to 15 trillion. What is the name of the company? Who is the owner of the company? 15 trillion. Without passing through the Senate. And then he achieved another one for buying aircraft for himself, 150 billion US dollars. Then I buy 1.5 billion for himself and his vehicle. Then you expect result, my brother. This 2027 that we are just 47 trillion is for the himself and the National Assembly and their family. It's not for me and you, the poor man. So let's just forget about it. Not even put you aside so the hypertension cannot kill you. Or you have high blood pressure for nothing. There is nothing Oga will offer. Nothing. The project is just for them and themselves. Okay, you ask yourself, you make a project for 28 trillion. No road. Commission one road. Now let us see it. Commission the road, let us see, not by TV. Tell us this is what you are doing. And every day, they say, Mr. President, is new hope. No new hope. No new hope. From rice from 30,000 to 110,000. Guinea corn from 40,000, from 20,000 to 130. Then you are telling me there's a new hope. Which new hope? Where is the new hope, Oga? Dollar from 450 naira. 2023 before you take over. What is the dollar now? Going to almost 1,655 point something. So is there any achievement? As far as I'm concerned, this budget is for themselves and their family. It's not for me and you, the masses. Let us just forget about it and let us hold ourselves. God will take us 2027. We cannot continue like this. You say it's democracy, we agree. But if the democracy, they make the project and they pass the project, tell us this is what I want to do this morning. And let us see it in the ground. You can't confuse or you just put it in the paper. We are educated. We are not illiterate. And personally, in democracy, you have freedom of speech. Though I see when somebody speaks, they say, me, I don't care for arrest, I don't care to them. It's nonsense. You arrest me, you arrest nonsense. You kill me, it's only one bullet. I don't care about it. What I'm after is the truth. I am in Nigeria. I'm a citizen. So the budget you make is with me and my family and you, another person from me, all my brothers. Where is the road? Is it from the road for east or south or north? None. No road to nothing. And we are still suffering. Then what are we talking about? Say there's a project. Where is the project? We don't have any project. As far as I'm concerned, even formally, when the minister come for works and housing, you go to Kaduna, you go someplace, you see me road, where is the helmet? You end up where is the helmet? Or you just go back, focus on that 15 trillion. 15 trillion project, that is why I focus. The other project, they ignore it. This tune that they make, we will see the project and we will see what they do for us. And let the Mr. President come and address the nation. My 2 years, this is what I want to do for my 2 years in the mastery. I've commissioned Soto Road, I've commissioned Soto Road, I've commissioned Soto Road, and let us see, not by TV or by paper. That is just what we want with the masses of Nigeria. And let the food come down. Mr. President, Christmas is on the corner. How is this our brother going to celebrate their Christmas? Where is the road?
Now, this man that is talking rubbish now and jargons now, that is accusing Tinubu that he has not done this, he has not done that, he has not done this. When Buhari was in power, he spent the whole 8 years. When we are talking that time, a lot of people are saying, 1 8 years, they waiting because you are not in power. Now, the man spent good 8 years doing nothing. When he was going, even the last week in the office, he still borrowed money. A lot of things that many of us were shouting that time is that the people, this IMF and the World Bank, that they are borrowing them money, can't they stop them? Or somebody said they cannot stop them because they are doing business. because they are doing their own business. Because these people will borrow money a week to go. Which project does he want to execute? He puts Nigeria in problem. Now they are shouting because their person is not in power now. They are shouting. Let's come back home. Now, even the presidency now, there is even a Yoruba man. The Yoruba people too, they are also shouting. They are talking, they are crying. At least, if you don't do for the outsiders, you should be able to do for the insiders, your people, so that your people will say, after all, during this thing, we enjoy, we get something from your Yorubas are shouting, the Hausas are shouting, the Igbos too, they are crying, that everybody is now crying that they want to go. And that's why we are saying that Yoruba nation is the only way. That's why I'm telling my people, is the only way. And the only person we believe we have faith in his ideology is Baba Akintoye. Any other person calling Yoruba nation is a counterfeit. Is a fake. The only person we believe in is Baba Akintoye. And a lot of people that they have been talking, hey, how are we going to do it now? How are we going to do it? When we get there, what are we going to do? Are we going to send all the military? No, we are not sending them away. They are also part of the system. Me, I'm not a military man. If we take Yoruba declare today, we are still going to need our people. Likewise, all other tribe, you will need your people. That this is not the time to be fighting ourselves. All Yoruba police, we come back to our place. All the militaries. So this is not the time to fight anybody. When once there is booger everywhere, everybody to your tent or history, there is no need to fight. We have countries that have done it in the past, and that is why we are doing this program. We are encouraging people. There is no need to fight. There is no need to burn down anything. We have so many countries that have done that. They call themselves, we cannot buy weapons for our future. Let everybody go on their own, and everybody settle. And they all today they are peace-loving countries. A lot of people, no. This is the time that everybody, those of you that are saying that we will take military, if we get our nation now, is it not the same military we are going to make use of? The same Air Force, the same naval, the same army and military and any other paramilitary or everybody? The same thing applicable with all other indigenous people. And that is where we need to sensitize our people, because a lot of people have been confusing. A lot of people send some message to me, how are we going to do it now? Say they are going to create another army. No. Once they declare a country, the indigenous people of that nation must work with their people, with their leaders. That is how to do it. That is how to do it. It's not that they will neglect them. No. And that is why majority of people are mixing things up, because they have been, what will I say? They have been deceiving them that once they take over, like now, once the Biafra, when Biafra declare that all the military, that they are Biafrans, they will be jobless. No, that is a fake news. They are going to reintegrate them into the system of that new nation. That is, go and check how Eritrea, how they did their own. Go and check how France, how Germany did their own. That is how to do it. It's not the time that you say you will neglect the military, those in the military, serving military police officer. No, because those are the area whereby they are using those people to attack. Now that they will declare Yoruba nation, they will retire all of you when they get their nation, when the Biafra exists, all the military, you are going to be jobless. No, it's not like that. You are going to reintegrate into the system, but based on the policy of that new countries. Those are the information that people need to get right. Those are the information. A lot of all the tribes are saying it now. Look at this man, this Bala Muhammad. You see, naughty, they think that they are wise. You see the way they are fighting on Sharia. But because of 2027, Now, Bala Mohammed is now talking. He went where Christians are celebrating Christmas. Muslims like will tell you that Christmas is not, Jesus Christ is not a son of, is not a son of God. So they are now saying because of 2027, because they want to pass across a message. They want to pass across a message. So they are now part of the Christians. They are now telling them, look at, just listen to what he said.
We join our brothers, the Christians, in celebrating this very important day, the birthday of Jesus Christ. And we use the opportunity as a government, on behalf of the government and people of both the states, to thank the people, to thank the Christians for their support over the years, especially for my dear party, the PDP, and my humble self. Even when I was in ANPP, the Christians helped me and voted for me. And they believe in me, despite my limitations and my gaps and inadequacies. I really appreciate your support all through up to this difficult time that we came for the second time. Whatever we are doing that you are appreciating, we are appreciating more. Because it's something that you deserve, it's something that you earn, and it's something that befits you. Because you are all my brothers and sisters. I am a special breed of person. Most of you are my blood brothers and sisters. And most of you are my tribesmen. We come from the same source. We only believe differently. My wife has said it all. You are free to practice your religion. I am free to practice my own. There is no compulsion in religion. So it should not be a dividing factor. And you have demonstrated this. You have shown support. You have shown appreciation. You have shown humility. Of Ghana executive members. The little that we are doing are appreciated. That will give us a lot of encouragement. I call on you to pray for Nigeria and pray for all the leaders of Nigeria, including my humble self. Because Nigeria needs prayers. We are facing difficulties. There is a lot of wahala. There is a lot of hunger. And it is something that we have to pray for God to obliterate it, to remove it. We have to say it, but certainly it's not insulting anybody. We are calling on the presidency and the federal government to change their style. Whenever a policy is not popular, they should listen to people. They should not be arrogant and thinking that whatever they come, it must be. This is not an oligarchy. This is not a military rule. They must listen to the people. And that's what makes a good leader. And we're blessed to be loyal to them. But anything they are doing contrary to that, they are calling for anarchy.
That is exactly the message you want to pass across. But they don't want it to be within the Muslim foes. That is why they have to go and celebrate Christmas with them. After they won the election, they will frustrate them. Immediately, that is how they used to do. They will make sure they frustrate the Christians. Look at what they did to them in Southern Kaduna. What would you want in Southern Kaduna? I know how a friend of mine, how the father lost all the property in Kaduna that time. But because they want to pass across, they want their North to be united. That is the ideology. They want all the North to be united. It is that time they will not be telling you religion does not matter. Everybody are free to practice whatever they want to practice. So we are all brothers. We are all this. We are all that. Look at what is happening in Niger. I've said it on the show yesterday. Everything that is playing out in Niger Republic is orchestrated by the North. Because they are together. But the only thing that is paining me most, and those of us in Yoruba land here, is that Yoruba will say, tí wọ́n bá pèèyàn ní àbí fúnra ẹ̀ rà ó yẹ kóun náà kó pà fún ẹ̀ mọ́. I don't know how to interpret that in English. Those of you that do not hear that Yoruba, I don't know how to say that in English. Tí wọ́n bá pè yẹn ní àbí fúnra ẹ̀ rà, these people, they are saying that you are not trying. You are not trying. You are not doing the best. At least you're supposed to prove to them that I am more than capable. The people in power, that's really the presidency, they have been in power since 1999, so they are not a stranger to governments. But everybody is suffering. If everything moves, I'm just surprised when some people say because of Tinubu, that's why Yoruba Nation, they cancel Yoruba Nation. A lot of people don't really understand what is going on. We are talking about freedom of a nation. So you want to forget about freedom of a nation because of one person have been shown? No. It shows that something is wrong. The video I played yesterday, a lot of things happened in that video that Delivery TV did yesterday. I did not play this thing there yesterday because that's not where I want to talk yesterday. The man cried like a baby. Many of you have watched the video. What Delivery TV said yesterday. Many of us have watched the video, but I don't want to play the video again. He cried. He said that it is now a sin for a Nigeria to be saying the reality in his own country where he is a citizen. When Idi Amin of Uganda, is it Idi Amin? When he arrested, he seized Israeli plane. Those of you can Google it. They have to train. Do you know how many days that Israeli, they trained to rescue their people from Idi Amin? When Boko Haram abduct American citizen, they came all the way from US to Sambisa, the northern part of Nigeria, to rescue their people. Do you know how many people have died today? Today alone. Today, oh, being the 30th, you know how many people that have, and nothing can happen. The police are doing whatever they like. And that is why we are saying it that since this thing is not working, everybody needs to go to your tent, O Israel. Every day things must happen in this country. Not positive, but other way around. But when some people watch the video, especially those in Biafra, they will talk, hey, say something good about Nigeria. Always say something. We are not saying something bad about Nigeria. This is what is happening every day. Do you know how much is a bag of rice now? You can afford it now because you are coming with hard currency. When by the time you convert it, you make a lot of money. But what of people that are in Nigeria? A lot of people could not afford Christmas this thing. That is why if they organize show anywhere in this country that free food or free everything, people will still go. Even if people are dying, people will still go because there is too much hunger in the land. And that is why we are saying that. It's not that Nigeria, we are not big as China now. We are not big as India. But in terms of leadership management, we are too big as a nation. Too many ethnic diversity. Which law they said to, so let's said it, that there is a memo proposed by the Northerners that no Igbo must rule Nigeria. The same thing is what the guy said yesterday. You know, he said something yesterday. He said that by the time they succeed in removing Tinubu by 2027, he said that no single Yoruba will smell that position again. They can do it. Because if you say that they cannot do it, okay, the Igbos, tell me one Igbo that have ruled since we are practicing this democracy. This is a deliberate action, but a lot of people will just continue to be deceiving ourselves. They cannot do it. They cannot do it. They are gradually introducing Sharia during our own eyes, so our own life, or koro like this. They are bringing Sharia, and we are telling them they cannot do it. They cannot do it. Look at what happened in Turkey. Look at what happened in Turkey. Turkey is a Christian country. Let me say, was a Christian country, but today they are 99% Islamic country. So these people, they are so wise in their plan. They don't care. It can take them 100 years. They will still achieve what they want to achieve. Gradually, they turn Igbo people. They've turned them to what kind of class citizen can we call them? That is what they are saying, that Yoruba too. But if you look at the people that have ruled in this country, you know that it is Fulani Hausa people that have ruled us. A military in democracy. Yoruba just two, Obasanjo and Tinubu, Abi. Give me one Igbo that have ruled. So those of you that are saying it kò lè that is how gradually they'll be telling you. They will say they want to bring somebody will become a vice. And when they want to choose a vice, they will go to Ilorin. That is wisdom. They will go to Ilorin. And they know that Yoruba land is porous. We have so many ọmọ àlè. Àwọn ọmọ àlè pọ̀ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá dáadáa. They will go and choose their own person that have stayed long in Yoruba land. If they want to choose from Yoruba, and that person will still be claiming to be from Yoruba land. And whereas is a northern citizen. So we have to get things right, and that is why we are saying it, that it is time for everybody to go. Do let us. There is nothing remain in Nigeria that we have not seen. There is nothing remain. Kò sí nǹkan tó ṣẹ́kù mọ́ tẹ́ pé everybody náà tí ì rí pé kíní yóò lè work. It cannot work, and that is why everybody to your tent, O Israel. The Fulani, they are shouting. The Yorubas are shouting. We want to go. We want to go. Yorubas, we are the first. We have the television stations before France, stadium, everything, radio station, first story building. Today now, Yoruba will say, wọ́n ní ọmọ aláṣọ ń wọ àkísà, ọmọ ẹlẹ́ran wá ń jẹ egun. All those things that we have ahead of so many countries today now, we are far, far, far. We are just like a century behind. Go to America. Go and see how Yorubas, what they are doing in terms of technology. Go to Silicon Valley. Go and see the Yorubas, what they are doing. They are in UK. They are in all over the countries. The same thing with other tribes. You go to Japan, go to China. You will see the Igbos. They are doing well. A tribe that want to move at a speed of light, because you are still interested in old school method, you are still dragging us down, and you say you don't want us to go. And this is the time for everybody to go. Look at what Babadele said yesterday. When he said it, I don't bring that yesterday because that's not where I was talking about yesterday. Look at the way he was crying. He cried because of Nigeria. Is he crying because of himself? No. Sunday Igboho do not have children in Nigeria. Nnamdi Kanu, the children, they are not in Nigeria. Even Simeon Ekpa, the children, they are not in Nigeria. Even this Dele Farotimi, he has the capacity to fly all his family to abroad. They are fighting because of us. He said something. He said that I do not blame those that are shouting for Biafra. I don't blame those that are shouting for Yoruba Nation. That everybody needs to defend whatever they believe in. Let me see if I can see the video. He said, everybody, you have to.
The struggle ahead of us is the one where we must demand to the citizens. Those of you who desire separate homelands, you are only going to get that when you become citizens. Unfortunately or fortunately for all of us, we are trapped in this monstrosity that is called Nigeria. If we are going to ever come out of the monstrosity, whether that be as different nations or whether that be as one, it would be because we found the courage to become citizens of the space we are occupying today, forget the contrived differences between us, and then ensure that as citizens, we exercise our free sovereign will to do with Nigeria, our home country today, and with care. So those of you who desire Odua Republic or you're desiring Biafra, that's fine. But let's first of all become citizens here.
Now, like what I said yesterday, look at what Babadele said. And that is why we are even, when all of us are shouting Biafra, Biafra, and those all of us are shouting Yoruba nation no going back, Yoruba nation no going back. We have seen it that Nigerian cannot work again. If Nigerian can work, activists like him is not supposed to be kidnapped or abducted. But what they are planning to do is to silence everybody. Sulaiman Turayo Eshe, Adewale Said, thank you. They want to silence everybody. Nígbà tá bá pick ẹgbẹ́ láìpẹ́ náà wọ́n gbé TikTok kan tí wọ́n ní ó sọ nǹkan kan against kínní. Though on this channel àwòké abuse èèyàn ṣá anyway. Even with this thing that we are saying, they may still come up and say we are trying to incite people. No, this is an educating platform. We educate people. The reason why we need to be free. Slavery is not kò ṣe nǹkan gidi. If you have been to Badagry slave barrack, you will see the chain that they used to bind those forefathers when they are moving them to Caribbeans, moving them to France, all those European countries. Today, they are using law to bind our hands. They are using law to padlock our mouth so that we will not talk. A closed mouth is a closed destiny. They use religion, they use ethnic bigotry, ethnic, tribal, whatsoever, everything to try and make sure that when Igbo fight Yoruba, when Yoruba face Igbo, Hausa, Fulani will come, they will run all over the farm, destroy all our farmlands. Very senseless and useless people. They believe in old schools. They said they don't want technology. But everything that they are using is made from technology. Is that not hypocrisy? You don't want tax reform, but you can collect tax from beer. You can collect tax from cigarettes. You can collect tax. Is that not hypocrisy? Are you not saying that we should be together as a nation? No. And that is why we need to go to your tent, O Israel. Everybody shouting, we are tired. Everybody shouting, let us go. There is nothing like freedom. Ìdí nìyẹn tẹ́ pé Yorùbá will continue to shout for it. Títí tá a fi gba orílẹ̀-èdè Yorùbá ni. Tá a bá gba orílẹ̀-èdè Yorùbá wa tán, everything will now set. Gbogbo èyí tẹ́ sọ wípé tó ti lo propaganda yẹn sìn ẹ̀yin sójà ó yẹ gbógun tì wọ́n dáadáa sódà tó bá ti gba orílẹ̀-èdè yìí ìjẹ́ máa bọ́ lẹ́nu yín ìjẹ́ ò lè bọ́ lẹ́nu yín ẹ jẹ́ sọ Yorùbá kẹ́ ẹ gbọ́ dáadáa ìjẹ́ ò lè bọ́ lẹ́nu yín torí pé ẹ̀yin náà sì lẹ́ẹ̀ dìfẹ́ǹdì lẹ́yìn irú àwa ẹ̀ ó ṣe sójà ọ̀rọ̀ táwa mọ̀ ń sọ láti educate yín làwọn educate yìí. Ẹ̀yin náà lẹ́ẹ̀dùn ó bẹ́ẹ̀ ọlọ́pàá náà ló wà ń bẹ́ẹ̀ everything gbogbo ọlọ́dà banking sector military policing everybody will still remain intact. The only thing is just the name will change and when the name change there will be a new constitution and everybody will behave themselves. Kálukú mójútó wà yí ẹ̀ everybody wa la máa wà bó ṣe yẹ ká wà. Tófin tuntun bá wà wọ́n ní omi tuntun rú ẹja tuntun á wọnú ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọ̀rọ̀ orílẹ̀-èdè gbígbà ṣe rí kò sí ẹni tó máa rọ anybody lóyè kí ṣe pé ṣé máa bọ́ lọ́wọ́ yín iṣẹ́ ò lè bọ́ lọ́wọ́ yín gbogbo information tẹ́ ń gbé káàkiri yẹn is fake. Ìdí nìyẹn tí àìsàn tá a fi máa ń take time láti educate àwọn èèyàn kí gbé fake news kí insult èèyàn kí incite we educate people. A lot of people are watching this program to educate their kids. So many people in abroad, they want to come back to Nigeria, but Yorùbá will say, ilé ò gbà ọ̀nà ò gbà, Nigeria no pay bẹ́ẹ̀. And that is why we are saying everybody should support the movement. Wherever ethnic group you belong to, support the movement. Let there be freedom. Freedom is not a Christmas gift. Nobody will come and give you at home. We will all work for it. Please help us like this video, share it, subscribe, cut it, share to any of your other platform. You are free to use the content, share it, cut any part you need, share it on all your platform. Freedom is not a Christmas gift. We will all work for it till we achieve it. Please help us share this video. Share it, cut it, and like and comment. All comments are welcome. Don't insult, no bully. All comments are welcome. Thanks for today. I really appreciate every one of you that have been sending message, those of you that have been commenting, those of you that shared the video. I really appreciate every one of you. Maybe tomorrow I'm going to do a video that's basically on all our subscribers. Those of you that are just subscribing for the first time, I really appreciate you. On this platform, we don't insult, we don't bully. We educate. The reason why we need to get the freedom. Yes, that's majorly what we do on this platform. We don't do gist. Everything we do is about freedom. So help us like, share, and subscribe. We appreciate every one of you. Those of you that have been supporting us since we started. This channel started since 2016. Many people have been with us. So we thank you. Those of you that have been joining us again. Those of you that have just joining us. Those of you that have been with us. We really appreciate you. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin Yoruba, ẹ̀yin Igbo, the Edos, the Benis, the Delta, the other tribe that have, those Middle Beltans. We really appreciate you. I appreciate every one of you. And I pray that the country, every one of us are looking towards 2025, God's willing, something miracle will happen. And every one of us will be in our own country. Me, I want to be in my nation where I'll be singing, Isewa Fulewa. I want to be in a nation where I'll be singing, where I'll be reciting my Yoruba national anthem. I really appreciate every one of you that joined the program. Let us like, share, and subscribe for more updates. Thanks for joining us.